He's really getting on my nerves. Welcome back to another episode of Not My Bag. I'm Joe.
And I'm George.
And we have a very iconic duo here today. It is Sophie and Katie Price.
Why are you picking up yourself though?
Why not?
How are you both?
Yeah, good. How are you?
Can I just say something? So the difference, clearly you're brothers, clearly we're sisters.
Yes.
Clearly we don't look like each other and clearly you two
Exactly.
don't.
Yeah.
So what's your age difference between your ages?
We've got 5 years between us.
5.5.
What's that?
5.5 matters.
Yeah, it does.
The half does
It
matter.
definitely happened on this side. What are we?
You're 11 years older
Oh!
than me. 11 years.
Oh, look. I certainly don't look it.
You don't. Do you guys argue a lot? Because obviously you've got a podcast
Yes.
as well, don't you? So
Yeah, we do.
Stubborn.
We argue and it lasts for about 3 days, and then normally one of us will text each other being like, are you watching so-and-so? Or we're going, me, and then it's over with.
Mimi.
that's how we
We're
do it
quite
as
like
well.
that as well,
We're
yeah.
exactly
She's
the same.
stubborn though. Stubborn she is.
So's he.
No, it's I build up, and then I'm like, "Rah, you're f***ing pissing me off. And that's
I'm like, what have I done?
That's George.
And he's sitting there like, what have I missed? And he's like, what the fuck have I missed? And he's sending me paragraphs. I'm like,
Yeah,
what?
yeah.
He'll just be being normal as well. I think that's the worst thing. Like he'll
Yeah.
do something that on a normal day wouldn't piss me off, but like because
he's in a mood, yeah.
yeah. He did
know
it with
like
me
that.
once where he said the thing that topped me off the most is where he said, "Oh, did your nan? What did you say about the cardigan? Did your nan knit that cardigan?" I just went into him. I went crazy. Normally I just laugh, but I went fucking ballistic, didn't I?
Yeah, I got him on a bad day. Fucking really bad.
Sounds like you're like me with So. She like, or if she has to go, I'd be like, it's all right, Soph, just calm down.
No,
Like,
do you know what it is? It's because if I ever go to her, Kate will then like start thinking, right, in therapy, this is now I handle confrontation and stuff like that.
Right.
But Kate would go to me, do you know what, Soph? That's absolutely fine. I'm going to let you calm down, and then we'll talk. And
Your feelings are valid. Your feelings are valid. I feel you. I hear you. I'm
she
going to give
goes
you a
like
minute,
that.
and you're like.
And then she can't have a go at me, and I'm like, well, I've told you I've learned from therapy, so you can't have
then
a go
she'll
at me
go to me,
about it.
have you been watching Love Island?
Oh my God, let's actually talk about that.
Yes.
because we were
Yes.
very into All Stars.
So were we.
What did you think?
In the beginning, I was like, oh, how's this going to work? Because they didn't have Casamore and all of that.
yeah.
Oh, no, they didn't actually, did
I
they?
just thought about that as well.
What about that?
Yeah, but I knew Hannah had went in. So I'd met Hannah. Yeah, she's
I'm going to
lovely.
a birthday party tonight.
I'm supposed to be going
Shut
at
up.
Jimbo.
Law. Yeah.
Yeah, are you?
Yeah, come.
Well, I'm going to have my lips and that done. What
Fine.
time does it start?
I
She's
think about
messaged
7.
me. Yeah, maybe I
Come
will.
along, I'm going. We're going.
Maybe I will, but I've got my pink suitcase.
Oh, fuck it.
What
Put it in
that's
the
got to do
cloakroom.
with it, I don't know. Well, I'd only be wearing this, what I've got
Oh,
on.
I'm going cash. I'm taking this off, yeah.
I've got
I'm
my
not
moon
going this.
boots on, a cat suit, and like a biker jacket.
Don't, honestly, do it.
But it's all in the eyes. What's that?
Give us your eye look then.
She says my eyes always change. Look, how we've gone from lover now to my eyes.
Right, go on,
It's
really
so
quickly.
flippant. Like, so if I do a shoot, say you're the camera and I
Okay.
just look like that, or I sort of go, I don't know, do
I
they
can see it.
change?
Yeah, I can see it. Smizing. Naomi Campbell would be proud.
Innit? Well, it's fucking worked for all these years, so I don't care.
Exactly.
Anyway,
Love
Love
Island.
Island.
Love
yeah.
Island.
So, Jimbo tonight, maybe. Yeah, so Hannah, I love Hannah, but she said to me when she came out, she felt old because of her outfits, this and that. But that is Hannah.
she looked great.
I think she
But
looked better
that
than a lot of
is
people in there.
Hannah. Like,
Yeah.
we both love the fake look. And what's weird, when I looked at Hannah, because I know my boobs are bigger because we've done shoots together, and I'm always
Right.
like, look at your boobs, look at your bum. And I thought hers looked massive. God knows what mine must look like then in a bikini. And I thought, maybe I won't show mine so much in a bikini.
I love it how you just gone like...
Maybe I won't just
shame
show
mine.
us much.
But as for the girls and the guys, let's talk about them.
Right,
So,
Georgia Harrison, Georgia Steele weren't my cup of tea.
right,
I'm just
did
putting
you
it out
watch
there
the
straight away.
documentary on Georgia Steele when she went with that fraudster?
No, we haven't
No, I
seen it
didn't.
yet.
Well,
But
it
I
makes
don't
me
know
straight
this.
away think money grabber.
Oh, God.
Just being honest. Because he made out he was a footballer and this and that, had the money, the suave. If you're going to go for this, expect to be bitter. Nothing's always what it seems. I just thought money grabber.
Yeah, yeah.
Fair,
Right.
valid.
Yeah.
And I don't know. She always ended saying people's names, like, isn't it Soph? Like, I don't know,
like,
you mean Soph.
Like Toby, like in a conversation.
You
know when, but you know, like you say that stuff when you're annoyed with someone.
Yeah.
So I'll be like Katie, like, but that's how she'd start a conversation. It's quite odd.
She's very pretty.
Yeah, she is.
Even if she was in this room in front of me, you're very pretty, but your personality has made you ugly to me. Sorry, I thought she was pretty. And I'm just being honest.
It's people's opinions.
Because she's fit, but her personality made her ugly because she lied and lied and lied. And I was disappointed.
That whole situation made me love like Callum and Molly, like that whole thing. I loved them. When they went in and they did that kind of bombshell thing, I was screaming at the TV. That was like TV gold to me, wasn't it? But,
Georgia still as well. Like,
all right,
every time someone comes in, we're talking about Love Island, aren't we, in the people? And every time someone come in, oh no, I've had history. Oh my God, who hasn't she had history with? Yeah, her. Let's talk about the men then. We've done a couple of girls.
Anton, Callum.
Callum's
what are you saying?
So, Callum.
Well, Anton.
Apparently, I'm his celebrity crush. Callum, I didn't like Callum at first, but then he grew on me.
I thought he seemed really nice.
So lovely.
Yeah, he looks lovely. Tom, he just doesn't say much, does he? I don't know if I would trust him. There's a glint in his eye. I don't know if I would trust him.
Apparently it was the edit. Apparently he's really funny, but just the edit didn't favour him.
Makes him look really quiet.
Yeah. But there were some rogue ones. What about the guy that went with Demi? You know, the one with the, apparently he had like gum disease or whatever.
Oh my God! Right!
Louis.
Said that! Didn't we? I messaged you.
Mothball breath.
Yeah, sorry, that was really loud. Really loud.
Everyone noticed they're like cushions on them.
I was watching his TikToks and loads of dentists were screenshotting it and talking about it, and they were like, his lips probably taste like irony, like from the veneers.
Oh my God, that makes me puke.
Yeah, we did know that.
You know, like if you talk to someone, they got smelly breath and you sort of go, breathe out. When someone's talking to you because you don't want to smell their breath.
We've all been there.
But no, poor, because he was a good-looking guy.
No, some of the outfits she wore. There was one outfit, like an all-in-one, and I messaged you, didn't I? I was like, that outfit, and you were like, I know.
Well, it was for TV.
I must say though, Hannah's outfits were my favourite, and apparently Molly was telling us last week when she was on that she'd put on like a gorgeous fit, and then the producers would say over like the voice of God would be like, "You're going to strobe on the camera," and she'd be like, "I'm fucking strobing." Like, need a cigarette.
Really?
I need a cigarette
because she had all her outfits made and stuff.
She looked good, didn't she?
The thing is, if you're on that TV, I bet all they wanted to do at night is just put on a tracksuit and no makeup.
But imagine getting dressed. I mean, we don't really get dressed up. But imagine doing that every night.
But you know, but the thing is, you'll know you're going to do it. But my thing is, what if you actually can't do your hair and makeup? Does that mean you can't get on the show?
I was going to say that because they
always look immaculate.
And they all do it themselves, innit? They never bring anyone in.
They look
Whitney
so
used to
good.
like 3 hours to get ready.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, 3 hours.
I wouldn't even have to tongue my hair, let alone or blow dry it. Like,
actually, you've made a valid point there. It's like Drag Race, isn't it? You're like, well, if you can't do it, then now
it's a show. And Hannah said to me, it was like twice a day you had to keep doing your hair and it got exhausting.
I couldn't
But they're all so bored, aren't they? They all come out and they say like day to day, they actually don't do anything. Like they literally just sit there. Like they have to tell them to talk and stuff. They need you
as a special guest to kind of get
you know,
the energy
imagine
up.
that if I walked in there. Right, boys, sit down. Mummy's here. Mummy MILF has arrived.
If you were there, who would you have coupled up with? If you were in that lineup of girls?
For me.
Do you reckon?
Callum for you?
Yeah. He just seems the most normal. Although, Chris, I do like a funny guy.
Oh, he was funny,
Chris was funny.
Yeah, true.
I thought, I'd probably go there. If I wasn't married.
Me. I don't know, I'd have to see the connection.
Oh, you're such a cringe.
Obviously, I'm taken, so I can't think of that.
Do you know what I love? The dance bit. Where they have to come out and do the dancing.
I would be filth as fuck at that.
What would you come out as?
Fucking literally. No, because you always got to leave something to the imagination. Oh my God, because I know what I'm like in front of a camera when I do a photo shoot. I don't keep still, my hair's here. I'm like an animal. Jesus.
You know what? I just got Austin Powers flashback. I'm an animal, be a lemur.
I would be like,
do you remember
it's
that?
all about the eyes. I would smash it. Smash it. You know I'd be dirt at that. I would be good
Would
at
you
that.
be like a leopard or something?
Yeah,
cheetah?
but just like, you know, like when they're sitting there and their nads are there, just like kneel it and be like,
You're disgusting.
fucking like mummy.
So moving on, we met last week properly at Grace's tour, didn't we?
I was like nuts, like discombobulated.
I know, but you were phenomenal. Did you enjoy it?
I did, but because my ADHD, I get so excited. I'm either really bouncing or we had to put ballads on in the room, Whitney Houston.
I was going to say, so how do you, like, when Kate's in show mode, like, what's
No,
it like?
but this is me anyway.
I know,
not a show.
yeah.
But like, it's normally if you got to sing because you shit yourself if you got to sing. But if you got
I
to
knew the
sing,
words to that one.
we'll sit in the dressing room putting on ballads. So we'll have like Whitney, Mariah Carey on, Lisa Stanfield,
Celine Dion.
Just to bring the mood
yeah,
down
and
a
like we
bit
were listening to Titanic.
Celine Dion.
That's his favourite.
I love that
Is
film.
it?
Yeah, love that.
So we were
Serious?
sitting there and I'm all quiet and then we're singing ballads and then I'm calm again.
What, like doing all the arms and that?
Thing.
Exactly.
Yeah,
In the
no, I
dressing
was
room.
trying to do like the Titanic start of the My Heart Will Go On.
So that's what, and then I'm calm and then it comes over, I've got to do a show, then I'm like, I've got to do a show, and then I'll make everyone else go,
You came out like and came across really well though. Like the TikToks I've seen from the crowd, have you seen them?
Oh really? Did they like it?
So funny.
My tits look massive, and I've realised looking at myself, what the fuck?
Do you
Sort
know
it
what I
out,
saw
Kate.
though? There was loads of girls with boyfriends, and all the girls
the
are like that.
TikToks.
And then you pan to the boyfriends, and they're like,
The TikToks are like,
Really?
the TikToks are like, thank you to my boyfriend for putting up with me, and then it's like him sat in the crowd looking at you, and then it pans around to you singing. It's
No,
so funny.
I really
yeah, there's some
haven't
really good
seen them.
TikToks. Yeah,
so funny.
No, I enjoyed
Did you
it.
shit yourself singing?
No,
Give us a little tune.
well, my throat's
Go
gone.
on, just a quick.
I've got you.
Do it again, really try.
Touch me like no one else. Take me a million miles from where
Shall we all sing?
are.
I don't know this song.
Hold me until the moon don't see the stars.
Okay, well done.
Yeah, I loved it. Thank you.
That's amazing.
Thank you. I know.
You don't know that song. It's
don't.
because I made it myself. I actually did, but I am singing them at the Gay Pride. So I've been booked to do. I've got 40 dates up and down the country to do Gay Prides and some party in the parks, doing half-hour sets, 3 of my own
Amazing.
songs and 3 club classic covers.
Oh, I love that. Oh, I saw you doing Show Me Love on TikTok as well. On something in a bar or something.
Oh no, that would have been shit. That when you say bar,
I did-
drunk, me, yeah,
Gone.
yeah. But when I know it's a song I can sing and I do it properly,
Yeah,
I can.
yeah.
But when you're karaoke, they have shit mics, and that's my excuse why I sounded shit.
And JJ was watching you sing as well. Congratulations.
Yes. Did you watch Married at First Sight?
I did. Did you?
Yeah, I did. Did
Yeah.
you?
Did you?
I actually didn't know.
What did you
What do you
I
think?
didn't.
Right.
You say it first. You say
Yeah.
it first.
No, like, so no, he told me a lot about the show and how it's like any TV when they make you do things.
It's
this
all
and that.
amplified and stuff.
Yeah. But he was very disappointed he got Bianca. Apparently he was supposed to be set up with Erica.
Oh, I could tell he was disappointed with Bianca. I've
I
never
know.
seen a man look so.
What was it like? I missed
did feel
this.
bad for her though, because I think on both sides of it, God, I got fed.
I loved it though. I'd never watched any show, but I did watch that.
It hooked me in. Did you watch it as well?
No,
I know.
it will
It is-
hook
you've
you
got to watch it,
in.
'cause
When
it
she
is-
went to me, I'm seeing like JJ or whatever, I was like,
Shall I
I've
see
no fucking
who-
idea.
Do you want to see the
JJ
cut?
was- yeah.
Actually, I think
He looked so much better now, and he was quite quiet on the show.
he was.
And then he went with Ella.
But I don't think he was himself because of the whole thing with Bianca. Like, he didn't really know what to say. And I just
Because he
felt-
don't like hurting anyone.
Yeah.
He's so gentle. And then obviously they set him up with Ella because he likes that type. But when it come to the crunch, it wasn't his type.
Right. She was so different to his type. And then, like, the arguments that was the biggest argument in the series, when it really was when everyone found out about him and Ella and
Yeah.
the texting on those little knockers.
Yeah.
They'd have these little knockers.
Yeah.
So they were only allowed to text other cars.
Did you know they're not allowed their own phones for 10 weeks? They literally have no...
10 weeks?
10 weeks are in there.
George, it's like Love Island on
Yeah,
steroids.
10
that.
weeks,
Yeah.
no phone.
That's mental.
No
I think
phone.
the only couple left together are Tasha and Paul. I think everyone else is split up
that's
now.
it.
How did it start with you and JJ? Did you just
Was it DM?
see him
Well,
out?
I didn't realise he'd messaged me 2 years ago. I didn't realise.
Oh, well, you just snooped on his Insta and then...
No, he got diabetes in December.
So she slipped into his DMs to say, I hope you're all right.
Well, basically, yeah. No way. You're such a bitch.
Basically, you did though, didn't you? Let's be honest.
That's what I did do.
Oh, I hope you're all right with your diabetes.
Yes, because I'm a caring person. And I watched him on the show and I thought he was fit on the show. And I thought if he likes Ella, then surely he'd like me.
Sure.
So,
Sure.
So that's how it happened. And then he was like, oh my God, I'm embarrassed. I went, why? I said, because look, I've messaged you before. I said, no, you haven't. So someone must have deleted his message from him.
Okay.
And then he screenshot it. So, which was quite good because he had messaged me before and I obviously fancied him. And then I said, how are you? And then...
How's the diabetes?
Yeah, it's serious, so.
I know it is. I just, I'm visions of you
so then we got talking,
going,
and I wouldn't.
She's trying to block me out now.
No, I'm not. I just didn't want a boyfriend. When I split from Carl, I did not want a boyfriend. I had enough of boyfriends, exhausted with it, exhausted with marriages. I just think there isn't a man who will put up with me and my job and understand me instead of trying to control me and tell me what to do.
Yeah.
And I thought, done with it. But then how we started talking, it wasn't even like that. It started just being like something I haven't had before. Like, it's not like, oh, can I fuck you? Or do you want to meet up? We'll have a fuck or Netflix and chat, whatever. It was nothing like that. So, and I think...
He's a gent.
He is.
Yeah,
and I think in relationships, boundaries, I've never had them. You have to set your boundaries, what you want, what you're about, and then go from there. Because I've never done that. I normally jump from one to the other to the other. And there's always been toxic.
Yeah.
So I've just done this one different.
When you know, you know. As you guys at home know, me and George have been trying to improve our language learning, haven't we?
Yes, I think it's going quite well at the minute.
We've been using Babble, and I think that we're doing really well. We're using it around the house, and we thought, why not put it to the test today and play a little game? With Babble. So
Joe's going to be quizzing me. He's got some words there. I've got to guess the word, guess what language it's in. I'm kind of nervous.
And see who wins. So let's see and put your language learning to the test. So I'll start off. We'll put some time on the clock. Let's kick it off. So, Zabava.
Is that German for clock?
No, it is not. Next one. That is actually party in Croatian.
Oh.
Next one. Melones.
Melons in Spanish.
Correct.
Yes!
Correct. You got one.
Woo!
Next one. Coquetal.
Cocktail in Portuguese?
Yep, correct.
Yeah, man.
Next one, television.
Television in France.
Okay, that one was quite easy.
That was
One was quite easy, but you know, he got it. Television in France. Next one.
Oh, in France? Did I say television?
Yeah, you did.
In French.
Next one, Kruge.
Belgium.
No, that is actually jugs in German.
Well, you didn't let me say what it was, but it's fine. It's fine, Joe. Carry on.
I love a pair of jugs, as you can tell, today's episode. Next one. Kuchibiru.
It sounds, I don't know.
It's lips in Japanese.
Oh, okay. I was never going to get that.
I thought he was going to get that one.
No. Sorry.
Kuchibiru.
Yeah.
You did all right, to be fair. You did all right. You did. I mean, who's not going to guess melones is melons in
and
Spain?
Television.
Do you know what I mean?
In France.
I think we did all right. I mean, you still got some learning to do.
I know.
But you got to learn from the language master, which is
myself.
myself.
That's why I've got Babble. Because there's still learning to do, but it is made easier with Babble. See that as well. This is pretty cool, not going to lie, guys. See that? Not my bag times Babble.
You can take advantage of Babble's amazing offer to learn a new language or just improve your English.
Right now, Babble is offering 6 months free with a purchase of a 6-month subscription.
Using the code BAGG, B-A-G-G.
So go to babbel.com/play
for 6 months free.
That's it.
BABBEL.com/play using the code BAGG for 6 months free.
Babble, your guaranteed path to speaking a new language.
Thank you, Babble, for sponsoring today's episode of our podcast.
So now, let's get back into it.
And I love to people watch. Like, I look
Same.
at girls and I think, fucking hell, how long did it take them to get ready? Where did they get that outfit to match this and that? When all I want to do is walk in flip-flops, dive in the pool and not give a shit about my hair and makeup. I'm just rock it like that. Sorry.
You're all right.
No, but you know what I mean? I can't be asked. I can't be asked to dress. I am what I am.
Yeah. No,
I want to get in the pool and...
To be fair, you probably wouldn't want to get in the pool there.
Why?
I get syphilis.
Yeah, probably. So.
You get something.
Really?
Yeah, it's a bit green and there's
is
just a lot of
it?
feet.
It's not. It's great. It's more like everyone's in it, so you don't know.
So
what
they
bodily
don't go
fluids
to
are in
the
it.
toilet. They'd
Yeah.
rather jump in the pool and look cool.
fuck
Piss.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've all been there.
I'd be there.
We went to.
That'd be me.
We went to David Guetta's villa and they put too much chlorine in the pool, right? But like people are frying, like it was like a big party thing, so people are like frying up in the pool, girls are getting their ninnies out, all sorts is going on, right? And girls' hair was going like green,
All
like
my
blonde girls were going
jewellery.
green,
It's
George's
like-
jewellery
It's
stripped.
like real sterling silver and that, but it like oxidised and went thingy because it was so strong. Because they knew everyone was going in there, so they thought, let's crank up the chlorine and
It
like
was-
kill everything that will be left in
They
there.
did kill everything.
No, girls' hair like extensions were green. When they woke up, it was like this colour.
Yeah,
they
that's
were waking
not
up like
good.
it was awful.
Yeah, so-
it was a story though.
Yeah, that was
Isn't it weird? How have we got on to talking to Love Island?
It always happens. It always happens.
Just
though.
so
Chlorine to
Just
pissing in a pool.
Are you going on any holidays this year?
Well, I want to go back to Thailand. Have you been to Thailand?
never been.
Oh, I love it.
He's a Dubai person.
Oh, are
I've
you?
never really done
right,
Dubai.
So I've been once, and from my point of view, apart from shopping and like a water park and like a bit of a beach, what else do you do there? I know you've got the sand dunes.
It's I don't know. It's more of like I'm just like quite a big foodie and stuff.
Yeah.
So it's nice to go to the restaurants, rooftop pools, stuff like that. I don't know. It's just like
He basically sits around and eats sushi.
yeah, I just love sushi and stuff.
So I've never done Dubai. I've only done it filming, so we never really saw it.
Right.
But I'd love to go. I wouldn't know where to go, what to wear, what places to go. How would you know what to?
It's hard because there is a massive perception around it. When you're there, it's actually okay. Do you know
when
what I
you
mean?
look at Instagram, you always see girls and guys that are all like so done up, like little. And I think, oh, do you have to dress?
I want to do
up like that all the
Thailand.
time?
That sounds
Thailand
chilled.
do you know what I love about Thailand? No shoes, shorts, bikini top. That's the whole holiday. Natural, no makeup,
caring,
massage
But you
every
like the
day.
food?
The food is
food?
amazing. The street food, you know, like when they really make it.
Yeah.
And there's hairdressers, everything there. For
I
my
wanna
blow drying.
go.
Yeah,
Oh, I
it's good.
just
Is it?
love it. The people are so nice.
Oh, we'll have to.
It's just a different place. I just love it there.
Yeah.
Guess where I'm going this summer?
Oh, let me guess. Wales.
No, I'm going. I'm actually going to Cornwall.
Where? Because mum and dad go all the time. That's where
That's
mum and dad go every year.
We have a massive picture of St Ives in our
When we're on
living room.
Gogglebox, the whole background is pictures and eyes.
Oh,
My dad
I love
drove
it.
8 hours in one day to go down there to Aspects, get it, and drive it back. in a van.
Really?
I've been there every single year.
For the last 20 years?
For the last 20 years, yeah.
No.
love it. Yeah.
But how did you guess? I knew it'd be somewhere like that.
Oh, do you do holidays together ever or not?
We used to, when we were younger, we
Younger.
used to do the old centre parks, didn't we?
Yeah. Do you know what my dream holiday?
Gran Canaria, Mum used to drag us along to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My dream holiday is, I don't know where it is, but I could tell you what it is, but I wouldn't know how to book it. You know when you see like the tree houses that come off
Yeah.
from a mountain, you've got all the waterfalls and
Yeah,
the
yeah.
jungle.
Maybe Alaska?
Really?
Oh,
I don't
no
know
way.
where it is. You
No,
know
I
that
know what you
really,
mean. Yeah.
like out there in the jungle.
Airbnb.
What, like the Amazon
Yeah,
forest?
Something like that,
Right.
yeah.
It's like,
Okay.
no, they're like like Sweden,
Yeah.
Finland, Iceland. They're like in a mountain, aren't
Is
they?
that what they are? But really hot and that, but tropical, and they're
Yeah.
like little.
Oh yeah, no,
love
stuff
that.
like that's probably like
You went to
Thailand way, that
Switzerland,
way,
Do you
isn't it?
think? I'd love a
Yes.
holiday
Switzerland
like
was
that.
nice.
We went away New Year's Eve for my dad's 60th.
Yeah.
And we rented out this house in Sussex, but it was where they
where-
filmed.
West Sussex.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Amberley?
We're Brighton.
Amberley.
Did you go knit in the castle?
No,
No.
because we were in a sex house. It was where they filmed Slag Wars with the cock
oh,
destroyers.
really?
What, in Amberley?
Yeah, they filmed it in Amberley.
Yeah,
Gossip.
it's
A bit
so
local
posh
gossip
there.
for you there.
There.
Yeah, we live near Amberley, West
Oh,
Sussex.
dude, it's gorgeous. It's
Yeah,
gorgeous
it's
around there.
nice.
Wasn't it Arundel and that?
Yeah.
I used
really
to work
nice.
at Arundel Castle as a tour guide when I was at uni.
Did
sad
you?
fuck.
Mum and dad love it.
Sad fucking Arundel
Oh, fuck
Castle.
off. You
Couldn't
used
film
to
anything
come,
worse.
You used to come round the castle. What are you on
Just
about?
to get a free cup of tea and a biscuit.
Yeah, I used to show you the gardens.
Fucking weren't interesting. I'd rather let the dogs shit in it.
Don't be nasty. Love Arundel Castle.
It was very pretty. Great Chinese in Arundel.
Is that the one up the high
They have
street?
got like the lake
At the top,
where
on the
you
left.
can get the what do you call out as well?
What?
The canoes up there.
In the river, the kids
Yeah,
love
that's
that.
quite nice.
Our mum and dad had their first date in a hotel in Arundel High Street.
Did they?
Yeah, they did.
It's nice down
That's
there.
the one.
Yeah. Do you know
they
who goes there? Duke of Norfolk goes there for a pint. How sad am I that I know
Who's Duke
that?
of Norfolk?
He is. I'm not even going to go there.
Is there a Duke of Suffolk as well and fucking Norfolk? What else is there?
I'm not going there.
Foldstone.
It's gonna
Duke and
take the piss.
Foldstone. The thing is, because she done a degree and masters in old history, I
Old
haven't.
history.
Did you?
Yeah, I haven't got a fucking clue who anyone is.
Yeah, I did.
I wouldn't know
But
either.
Henry the 8th or 6th or 7th, I couldn't tell you how many, but she knows everything
Do you?
about it.
Have you seen that new Mary and George thing coming out?
Oh, I want to see it.
I watched 3 episodes. It's all like
it
mad
good?
sex, so much sex.
wanna
It's
see
really
it.
good.
You are a geek. Like, she'll go to museums on her own to look at artwork. I mean, who does that?
Do you know what? Actually, since I've had Albert, I have not done that. I haven't done that for 2 years on my own.
Yeah, but who would do it?
Me. People do it.
You go to the cinema on your
There's
own.
nothing. I'm quite comfortable with myself.
Do you know what? A lot of my friends do that.
Why?
I mean, it's a weird place to go like on dates or anything like that because you can't talk,
Yeah.
innit?
Yeah, but no, but dates and cinemas, this is what they're for. Right?
Oh, what are you going to say?
As soon as you
It's
said
not
that.
even. I love a date in the cinema because once you can do your bombastic like that.
What, you
like,
what?
Checking them out, their knees if they're moving. But then, like if you drop something, you can sort of lean over and touch their leg. You just that little bits of touch. I'm quite a touchy-feely person. Or
Do you say that's your love language?
On that,
Do you say you love,
definitely
like,
love?
touch?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. Touchy, caring. Like,
I'm having visions of you in the cinema now.
well, like if that's your leg, like you could go, "You're right." That's the first start and see if they move their leg or whatever. Or if you drop something, you sort of go, "Oh, not over there."
Someone at my school did
Do you
they?
know what I mean or not? You know what I mean?
know what you
Go on, what are you saying?
Someone at my school did anal in the cinema.
What?
Yeah, but you would see.
But they said that there was no one else in there. But then the people...
there's cameras.
Big cameras.
There
I
is.
saw a TikTok the other day and it was like, when next time you're at the cinema, just remember this. And they've got like 10
They have,
cameras.
because when I vape in it and I think I'm doing it under my jumper and hide
Someone
the light
will
on the
come
vape,
down.
they see you
Yeah. Like,
on the lights.
They catch you.
yeah, no, they've got like 10 cameras in the cinema.
Yeah, they do.
Scary.
I think back in the day, people probably did all that little touchy.
So what do you do in your spare time then? If not obviously not going to cinemas on your own.
Well, in my spare time, well, I've got horses.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I love my horses. Or hair, nails.
Podcast.
But in my spare time, I don't know, because I
Yeah.
just make myself busy.
I was going to say, tell us more about your pod, because I'm avid watcher and see all the clips and everything. But
We're in
how,
the top 5 comedy. How the fuck
Oh,
did that happen?
That's good.
That's
No,
banging.
but how?
Because you're funny. We haven't been laughing.
You're both polar opposites, so it really works.
But we're not. If you saw us in our family, then
But
it's
that was
funny.
never our intention to be funny, was it?
Well, we're not.
You are.
We are.
I think
So how did the idea come
I've
about?
got a dry sense of humour. But what makes me laugh is the in-betweeners. That is my humour.
Right.
Oh, like Jay Cartwright and stuff.
That's my humour.
Wankers!
Shut up. You lot only fools and
I
horses.
fucking love
Oh, I
it.
do love it.
everyone in the
I
family.
could have that on day and night.
Yeah, well, I like
Darling.
in-betweeners.
Yeah.
And Kevin and Perry go large.
Oh, so funny.
That's just me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the podcast, right. How did that come about? But you got asked and they sort of said, do you want to do it as well, Sophie? And we were like, yeah, all right. And that was it, really.
Can
Did
you
you have
say
like,
with a
any
bit more
concept
enthusiasm?
for it, or do you?
No.
Because you do it at home, don't you?
Yeah, I
And
do it
is
at
it like
home.
over Zoom, like each other's houses type of thing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so she's at home, I'm at home when my computer works, when kids haven't done this or
yeah.
that, like, and then we panic, oh, we gotta do it, and then we're
Gotta do the
stressing out the
pod.
kids. Oh,
Yeah.
Do you do it every week?
Yeah, every week.
consistent.
Yeah.
And I think what I like about doing a podcast, because when I started my career back in the ancient days, it was all print. It was just print, magazines and print.
Yeah.
She didn't have a voice.
Yeah.
And I think that's where the media sort of created this character of me, because I couldn't control it or anything. But whereas these days, I can use things like this as a voice.
Yeah.
So if there is anything, I could put the record straight, this, that, and talk about my views and this. And well, I just love talking anyway. Every single person has an opinion. Not everyone agrees on things. And we don't always agree on things.
No.
And just talking about everyday stuff, life
I think
experiences.
it's eye-opening, and some of the things like as you've just done there, you go from like through the levels of being excited and finding that comedic side of things, but then also talking about what you just did. Like you did it on Grace's tour really well, I think.
Yeah.
Where you talk about what the media have done.
They're awful.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It is shit.
And I think with the pod, it's like we just look at it. It's a catch up every week, isn't it? Really?
Yeah, which is lovely.
Get your cup of tea
and I love getting the readers' questions.
Yeah, so do I. I love that.
Because it's like, I know what I'm going to say, whether it hurts them or not. You've got to hear the truth.
Yeah.
The thing is, it's only like, right, when we come on here and talk about Love Islanders and stuff, like, if you're on a show like that, everyone's got an opinion. You might
And
not,
we are going to talk about
like,
it.
you might not agree with it, but it's an opinion at the end of the day.
And that's it. It's an opinion. And always if you stick to its opinion,
Like,
not I know or hearsay, because you'll get in trouble for that. I'm just wondering. If you always say it's my opinion, you're safe.
Also, I think that you must have an idea in your head that if you're putting yourself on a platform, that is part and parcel of it, right? I would expect that if I went onto a show like that, I would know I'm going to come out and I'm not everyone's cup of tea.
Yeah.
So when people then come up to you at events, they're like, you said this about me in the podcast. I was like, no, I said about you on Love Island. About
People do say that
you've
to
had
you.
people say, oh, no, you
Are
mentioned
you
me.
serious?
I had someone come up to the Brits after party. I'm not going to say names.
Oh, God, give us a clue. No, but this is like me. When I started this industry, I was trained to be a registered nurse. So I never had a clue I'd be this long in the industry. So people probably don't know who Jordan is, but I started off as Jordan. I changed my name because I wasn't going to do Page 3, which used to be in The Sun. And there were so many models there and that, and I looked up to thinking, I'd love to be famous, this and that. We're on about 30, I'm celebrating 30 years this year that I've been in the industry. When I look back, all the stuff I've done, covers of magazines, newspapers, this, that, like, it's just unbelievable life that I've had. But I've been one of the lucky ones that I can evolve with. Now it's TikTok, Instagram.
Yeah.
So I'm more diversity where I can still go and do a programme for channel BBC 1, 2 or 3, 4. There's not many people like that, but I know that I'm lucky that I could be diverse.
Yeah.
But what I hate in this industry, there is room for everyone. And it's always the people who've done a show.
Yeah, I know
they
what
come
you're
out,
gonna say.
think they're going to get free hair extensions, free makeup, free clothes, free this, free that, with an entourage who kiss their arsehole, making out you're going to get this deal, that deal. And then you don't hear about them. Treat everyone the same on the way up as the way down, my darlings.
That's a good bit of
Amen.
advice. Amen to that. That's a good bit of advice.
But it is, at the end of the day, we're all the same. Like, just don't let it go to your head.
Yeah.
Enjoy the parties, whatever you do, but just remember who you meet on the way up, on the way down. And the reason I say it, now when I do like Channel 4 and BBC, the directors and producers of them shows were ones when I used to do...
Some of them were like runners.
Runners, when I used to do my Katie Price shows.
fine.
And now, because they remember me years ago... They're booking me now. Like when I did Signed by Katie, the guy who did that, he knew I loved crime.
Okay, fine.
So that, when did I do Signed by Katie? 20 years ago?
Because you're doing more crime stuff, aren't you, now?
Yeah, so because of him, he went to the Channel 4 and went, look, I know a new person who loves crime. Because they were looking for someone who said Katie Price, and they were like, Kate. And I got on a Zoom with them and I've met them. They were like, Jesus Christ, you know more about crime than we ever thought. So now... We've put to them that I'm going to interview serial killers on death row in Texas at the end of the year.
That's pretty
But I would never have got that unless the producer I worked with 20 years ago remembered me talking about crime.
Yeah.
So who you meet on the way up is all, treat everyone the same.
Yeah, 100%. So you going together to do that?
No, that's
just me.
Yeah.
Are you?
I love things
Are
like
you,
that.
are you
I'm
excited?
so into crime, murders, all of that.
Because didn't you said on Gracie's show that someone wrote into you?
Yeah, a murderer wrote to me.
Yeah, George, wait for this.
Oh my God.
Yeah, like get all
You
random
mentioned this,
stuff.
yeah.
And I looked at it and I thought, what's this? Opened it.
Do you know what? I love it how they just get your address.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
We don't have the yellow pages
Anyone
and
can
that
get
anymore.
my
Like,
address. You just Google it. It's fine. I've got no privacy. Like, I opened this letter and I thought, oh, it looks like old person sort of writing, a bit old fashioned, a bit scribbled and that.
yeah.
I
That
couldn't
old
quite
maiden
make it
style
out.
of writing.
Yeah. But then I could make out that it said, I'm writing to you, but then it was like, murdered my girlfriend and I want to talk to you or something like that. Anyway, it was called the Costa Cannibal Killer. Google it now.
I'll do it.
Costa Cannibal Killer, just so you know I'm telling the
Can
truth.
I just say, I love it how you brought him to the beach at the end of Mum's Road to
I did.
interview him.
Oh my God.
So that's him. He wrote to me.
He needs to get on a treadmill.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so he wrote to me.
Wait, he's out now.
Yeah, I interviewed him.
60 is free after being jailed in Spain for 12 years. And he's in East London. Might be round the corner.
Yeah.
Be around the corner.
Wow. And so what did he do? He ate her.
So
As well.
So he
Nice guy.
So the reason he got to Spain was he hadn't been brought up in a nice environment, got abused and stuff like that. And he was used to doing like robberies and bank robberies or security vans, whatever. Got arrested for it. They broke his wrist. So he ended up in hospital. While he was in hospital, he did a runner. And he knew someone who got him into France. That's how he got into Spain. Then, obviously, I'm cutting the story short. He met, because you'll see the interview, he met the woman and moved in after about 4 days. She'd had a drink.
Sounds like me.
They were talking about or something. She was taking the piss out of him. So he said that she had some building work and literally there was like a hammer next to him. Put him in the suitcase and stuff like that.
Did he eat her then?
I asked him, he said he didn't, but...
Right. You never know.
But he was actually a really nice guy in the way that... What I mean is, like, what fascinates me about killers, serial killers and that, there's always, because I'm such a geek at it all, people don't just kill for no reason. There's normally a trigger in your brain or something for childhood that triggers something off for you to do that. Like you hear of people who kill someone because they've been in a rage. They might have been wound up by their other half so many times, tormented, and one day they're like, rah, and then they don't mean to kill them, what they do. It's all different reasons. Anyway, so I was listening to his backstory. If he'd had any remorse after, did he want to meet the family? Because whenever I watch these programs about crime, they're always generic questions. Why did you do it? What was going through your head? I like to know them kind of things.
Yeah. No, I do get you. We've been watching that one on Netflix, isn't it?
Which
What's the one recently? We're obsessed with the stalker.
Killer, stalker, lover.
Oh, I've seen that.
You've seen it?
I haven't seen that.
It's really good. You've got to give it a
I'll have to look
go.
at that.
It really threw me, like the twist in it, but I get really into those.
I've been watching True Detective at the minute with Jodie. Is it Jodie Foster?
Oh, yeah. I love Jodie Foster.
This was in my diary entry that we'll come to in a sec, but I've been watching You on Netflix.
I think I've seen that one. What's it about again? Because I've seen
It's that Joe Goldberg guy.
Oh, you know the like fictional thing where he gets obsessed with the girls and waits outside with the cap on and wanks by the lamppost and all that.
I must have seen that.
I'm sure you've
one.
probably
Show me
seen
it.
it.
Basically, there's a new series coming out, and me and my girlfriend were like, "Oh, well,
I love
I've never watched
anything
it." So
fucked up.
I was
Love
like,
it.
Oh, it's so weird. He's
Yeah.
killed. So I'm on the first season. I've just finished
Show
first
me it.
season.
While you find it, have you seen the American kid where he said that his girlfriend got kidnapped?
The real
and they
Gone Girl
come
one.
in wetsuits and all of that.
No, and it was just one guy, wasn't it?
Have you never seen that?
No.
Oh, you'd love
Is
You.
it good?
Really
Yeah,
good,
it's
you'd love it.
fictional, but he's like he wait
I'm gonna have to
outside,
look at that.
and then he like
Yeah.
chopped up the ex in a cage, and then
I'm
like
gonna watch
Yeah,
that.
you'd love it.
You'd
Love
really
things
love it.
like
Making a
that.
murderer.
I never
What, sorry?
watched that.
Making a murderer.
No, I haven't seen that. I'm watching How to Get Away with Murder, but with what's her name? Viola Davis. Incredible, but that's really old.
But I love all the dramas, like Sheridan Smith, the teacher.
Yeah.
Have you seen that?
For our last segment of
Life
the day,
advice
we
with the
have
boys.
our diary entries, right?
Concentrate.
So this is George's, and I've got mine, and we want you to
Do you
read
want
them out.
Katie to read yours?
Yeah, if you'd like to. My writing's terrible.
Yeah, both
Mine's
our writing's
mainly
fucked.
just about Katie, because obviously I saw her. That's George's one.
Right, so what should
So
we
if
do?
you can
just
read
got to
that.
read it out, and then this is my one's really boring this week.
I'm
'cause
reading
I'm-
George's.
Why? Because it looks easy. She's dyslexic and gets nuts.
Give me George's.
That's my one. I've got three. Do you know what? They're not even that exciting because all I did last
We'll
week was
just
basically
chat
go on
shit
Grace's
about
talk.
them.
But we'll just chat about each point basically. So
Oh, at least there's one nice thing. But who's first? See, I bet you wish you had that now. That would teach you, wouldn't it?
So,
Being cocky. One in George's
So if you
diary.
need a hand, I can.
No,
I can.
I'm not that bad.
Okay, no, my handwriting's pretty shit though.
you love the museum, George.
Yeah, true.
Right, am I going first?
Sorry. You can go
Do I just
first.
read it out?
Yes, so
Right, buying lots.
be enthusiastic.
We are.
We know, we
We're
did
the
it.
same.
We do that.
We're the same. It's like looking at mirrors of us.
When I go to speak, he goes, "Oh right." He goes, "Fucking speak to me."
He'll introduce the pod and he'll go, welcome back to Not My Bag. And I'm like, fuck me. I'm like, listeners are asleep. Do you know what I mean?
That's what I say. Put a bit of enthusiasm in it.
Energy.
Yes.
Right, are you ready?
Yes.
Right.
Energy.
George's diary.
George's diary.
Oh, fuck off, I'm reading it.
George's diary.
Right, shut up. Right, buying lots for my flat as I'm moving out next week. Home Sense has changed my life. Still need to buy the essentials. I fucking love Home Sense.
So do I.
Sense.
The thing is, we've bought bins.
And the range.
We've been to the range. We bought cutlery, bins, like really random stuff. Like, do you know what I mean? But we've got no bedding, no pillows. Like, we don't know where we're sleeping, basically, but we've got bins.
Yeah.
And we've got toilet roll holders.
shagging on
It's
stuff
so
on the
nice
sofa.
to get in there with the colours and that.
Yeah, like we bought, what have we got? We've got throws, we've just bought the sofa. It is going to be fun, but the funny thing is, right, mine and Joe's flats are so fucking different, it's nuts.
Is yours really modern, whites and greys?
Cream grey, nice and modern, like bit of black. He's just any colour you can imagine thrown in a room.
I wanted the living room carpet to be rainbow so that you could put any colour in the room. So like red, purples,
It's just
the lot.
nuts.
And the main colour's gold. So you've got like gold smeg.
Yeah, nice.
You're so like me.
Home
love
Sense
it.
is amazing.
I love it.
Home Sense is unreal. I can't lie.
Yeah, 100% sold.
Go on, carry on with
Right,
the
next
diary.
one. I'm getting some tattoos today, and I know you've got tats, Katie. What's your favourite?
Yeah.
Oh,
I remember when you got your first ever tattoo of your bow on your back. You came home, and I was like, "Oh my god, she's got a tattoo!"
yeah, I was 17, had a pink bow. Then I had a pink heart on my moony bit. I mean, my mingy bit, where the Brazilian goes.
The bone.
But at the moment, I like my unicorn on my arm, because I love horses.
Yeah.
That's nice.
But I think I've just had wings done on my back. Haven't finished them yet. I like that, and like here you can't see, but I've got like I can't even see myself with the tail on. I've got like it's like knickers, pretty frilly knickers, like they're tattooed.
Okay.
Because when I'm naked, I want to look pretty.
Right, okay.
So they're like girly, and then I've had wings. No, they're obsessive. I don't know what it is.
George
Now
got loads.
started.
No, I don't have loads.
you?
I've got like a few like dotted about.
But don't you think they get addictive? Like, I want to be more covered.
That's what I mean. Now today I'm getting like 2 or 3 done. And then,
You won't tell us
Yeah.
what he's getting done. And then
No,
he showed
I
us a
did.
sketch earlier.
It hurts
a nice
so.
one of him and Dad,
Yeah,
but he
I'm-
looks bald in it.
Yeah, no,
Him
but
and
he's
Dad
going to
look
add
bald.
shading. So this picture has been my dad's lock screen for years. So we're going to get.
Because you don't know how to change
So
it.
we're going to get that.
Oh, I
That's
love
nice.
that.
So we're going to add
Your
that
dad's
line.
still alive?
Yeah,
Yeah.
But it's just like a nice little sentimental.
Where are you
thing.
going to do that?
I don't know, maybe up here. But then I'm scared, right? Because
Yeah, when you start there.
yeah,
then
like
you've got
I
to do
like
that.
my arms and I think they look nice and
But like when you're
clean.
Yeah.
But then when I
Yeah.
add it, it's
Yeah.
there. Do you know what I mean?
Just get one arm done. At least you've got one clean.
This is
and
what I'm
one
thinking.
not.
I might do that arm and then this arm can be clean.
Yeah,
Or
so
I've
you're
got
like
I've got a little tattoo there, but
same because I've gone up to here, but now I want to go up to here. But then when it comes to here, what happens?
do you want to go
then?
into?
Yeah.
See, Psychic Sally said he was going to get one on his collarbone.
Nah.
Ooh,
But that sounds
Fucking hurt.
I've got
would
one on
hurt.
my heel. It's only little, and that killed.
No, I love them.
Yeah. That's why I thought I'd throw that one in there because I know you like
Yeah,
your
I
tats.
do. I
but-
can't bear the pain. I have to be numbed.
Do you?
you?
Can't do it.
I really want. I don't know why. I want one round there, but that is the worst
I'm
place.
saying my knees the worst.
Oh,
right
knees
here,
the-
look, it hasn't even done. I probably haven't shaved my legs.
Knees the fucking worst.
Look.
Oh my
So
God.
that one didn't even colour in the end. Look, done that in Thailand, but even then, it just faded.
Yeah, but that's just, it's the worst
Really
pain,
detailed though.
Now that really hurt.
That is the worst pain, innit, your knee?
That-
Yeah.
Oh, if only I could show my belly button. I've had all the belly button done because I've got like.
I remember we knew someone and they had one tattoo and their tattoo around their belly button was made in England.
No, really?
What else have I got?
I went through Mackey's in a Lamborghini.
Oh, yeah.
Not many people liked that. Why? What happened?
Well, yeah, I was
you
feel-
will.
What did you order
That's
first?
hard in a car like that.
So
What's
we,
your Mackey's order?
my normal Mackey's
Hold on,
ordered.
who's Lambo? Who's Lambo?
My friend Jordan, bright yellow Lamborghini. We filmed a YouTube video. I went through.
What does Jordan do?
Owns like a massive.
How old is he?
Owns a massive car company. So
Is he tall? Is he tall?
Tall few times. No, so we drove through it, but all we could get was chips and water Because they literally run out of everything else. No. At least I can say I've been. You've had some cool cars, though, haven't you?
I love cars. I'm still waiting to get my license back. I've had every car. Do you know, my dream car when I was younger, I wanted to have a black Vitara Jeep.
Yeah.
He will know.
And then I bought a silver convertible Vitara Jeep for £1,750 about 4 or 5 years ago and had it sprayed pink with Barbie for the dogs.
I was about to say, you've had like the iconic, there's been loads of pictures of pink Range Rovers.
Pink Range Rovers, Lamborghini. I've never owned a Lamborghini because I don't like the drive. They're quite a hard drive. But Ferraris had Ferraris.
What was the one where you could see
black
the
Ferrari.
engine?
That was a 4.8 or 430.
I used to get a headache in that.
I loved it.
I want to get mine.
Was that yours?
Yeah.
That's
Bentley's convertible.
Gorgeous.
When you look at that now, it looks like an old man's car.
Yeah.
Literally, I've had Hummer.
You've had all like the big boy whips.
Yeah, I like that.
I want mine wrapped pink.
Yeah. And what I want next, I want it to look like it's from Tokyo. I want the fucking lights underneath.
Underglow.
Yes!
Yeah, underglow.
Wicked! Cherry exhaust, bring it on, pump, and blow out some pink fucking smoke. She's
I
out.
still,
boom, boom with the bass. Boom, boom with the bass.
I feel like a Fiat 500X. Thank you.
Do you?
Boris.
Mum had an R-Bar Fiat 500, didn't she?
Oh, they're wicked.
They're like little angry gerbils.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
but our buffs are well expensive.
Wait, were you like...
I want to get my car.
You might like my
I wish they did like back in the day. They used to do for cars. What was it called?
Max Power.
Max Power.
Oh my God, yeah, what happened to Max Power?
I don't know. I am. If I could, they say typical girl driver. I am not. I'm a fucking. If it's a manual, whack it in second. Get round that corner.
This is my car.
Oh, I love it. Let me hear that. Yeah, I knew that. Love that. I'll bet when you go to Lakeside and that under the tunnel, you do the old, don't you?
Hop and back.
Yes.
I mean, I have no idea.
Look at us. I love it.
We got loads in common.
You'll have to go out for a spin together.
Yes, you have all your music loud and that. So I fucking love it.
Sunroof.
Oh, I'm so sad. Look, I get excited when I think of cars. I want to be the boom boom UFO. Look at the state of that car. What has she done to that car? The body kit, like fucking aerodynamic. Love it.
Right, next one.
I love it.
Sorry. That's right.
When it gets to cars, I get excited.
I can't even remember what I put for me last.
Right. Been binge watching you.
Oh yeah,
on
that's
Netflix.
what we spoke about.
Yeah, we've done that.
We've done that.
We've done
Skip
that.
it.
Right, your turn.
On to Joe's.
My one are basically Saving Grace related, isn't it?
At least I'm mentioned. Right, anyway, so, Dear Diary.
Oh, I didn't do Dear Diary.
Well, that's your fault. I told you to be enthusiastic.
Dear Diary. There you go. You can edit that.
Dear Diary. I went on Saving Grace in Bristol and saw the strippers in a church.
But they turned the lights
We're
off.
doing that venue.
Oh, you, the church.
that
It's a good
venue.
venue, but
Yeah, for us,
because
yeah.
Grace has the strippers and the cock clouds, they couldn't have any of it on stage because it's a church, so they cut the
really?
lights.
Do you know what I'm doing in there? Because we said about it. I love Ouija boards and ghosts and that.
What is
I'm
it
going
like?
to call on the ghosts in there and say if there's
I just
any.
wouldn't tell them that you're doing that before.
No, I won't, but
maybe.
I'm going to.
Yeah, okay.
I'm going to have a flame next to me.
So, yeah, some candles. Okay,
I
fine.
swear on my life I'm doing it. I love
Yeah.
ghosts. My house is so haunted. I do
Is
it all the time.
it?
Yeah, bad.
So Bristol was good.
Bristol's a good venue. Good. I'll definitely do that one. Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Part 2 of the diary.
Go on.
Saw Katie on Saving Grace. Loved the singing.
Singing was my favourite part.
I love it, mummy, as Harvey would say.
No, I did. I thought you were incredible.
Did you? I love it.
I think it was a really good addition. Do you know what I mean? I wasn't expecting it either. As an audience
really?
member, when you were like, I'm going to sing, I thought, okay.
Do you think you'll just like perform forever? Just like never stop?
I don't want to stop. There's
Yeah.
always, something's
The
always
thing
happening.
is, which I think's so good, is like you're literally like a household name. Do you know what I mean?
Everyone's,
Like,
I get embarrassed when people say it because it's like, you know, when you left school and you're doing what you're doing, I only know that. I don't know any different from a camera in my face to a TV show or a model. To me, it's normal, but...
Oh,
Sorry.
vile.
So to me, I'm one of the lucky ones where I could do anything. I could do speeches, go on TV, documentaries, or photo shoots, or social media. So I am like, there's not many.
You do it
I'm
all.
unique, my
She's a little
darling.
workhorse.
I do. I love working.
my darling.
My darling, do you want to know part 3?
Part 3,
of
that's fun.
the diary? I went to the Brits after party and saw Mel C DJ.
She was sick.
What was the Brits like?
Was she?
She was sick. I didn't go see the actual thing. I just went to the after party.
Oh, what was that? What was that like? Do you remember when you were younger? Sorry, really sorry.
No, that's all right.
Like the Brits used to be like a thing. Like Saturday night, we all used to get a takeaway,
Yeah.
sit down,
Yeah.
watch the Brits. I remember watching the Spice Girls and Jerry Halliwell in that.
Yeah, I just think now it's full of attitudes and weirdos dressing weird.
Yeah, but Mel C was my highlight because she was sick, and I think she's really lovely as well. So that was like the highlight of my night. Aside that girl telling me that she had beef with me, I was like, go.
By the way, I'll always have your back.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And when
Ditto.
slacks these guys off, I'm coming for you.
Ditto. But thank you guys for coming on. It's been
too
so
loud.
much fun. No, it's been great energy.
It's been crazy, and we've loved every second.
Loved every second of it.
Now they're
And,
like, fuck off.
Yeah, get out.
No,
Fuck off out my studio.
I need a tea. But on that note, guys, thank you for watching at home. Make sure to like and subscribe if you're watching on YouTube.
If you're listening on Spotify, please rate us 5 stars. We're trying to beat the Katie Price pod and get into the top 5.
Don't forget, we're going on tour.
Oh, yes!
What about our tour?
You got to come and watch.
I will come
Yeah,
watch
we will.
100%. Yeah, I'd
Oh,
love
please.
that. Yeah, we'll do that 100%.
Yeah, we're going on
That'd
tour
be
in May.
lovely.
I
George,
don't know
And
the
we
Show.
pick
date.
that out after.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
down.
I need to come see Some in live. I obviously wasn't at Saving Grace, so
Yeah, I'm singing
Yeah.
as well, 3 songs.
I love it.
just to throw that in.
I love it!
And we'll see you guys next week. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye!